The secret to raising emotionally strong kids. What no one talks about. Have you ever wondered why some children grow up to be confident, resilient, and emotionally strong, while others struggle with anxiety, frustration, and outbursts? Is it just personality? Or is there something more, something hidden in the way we raise them that shapes their emotional world forever? What if I told you there's a secret, a little-known truth that could change everything you thought you knew about parenting? Stay with me, because today, we are unlocking the mystery behind raising emotionally intelligent children, and by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to transform the way your child understands and manages emotions. Welcome to Growing Together, your go-to place for powerful parenting insights, education, and family growth. If you're new here, take a moment to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps us continue bringing you life-changing content. Now, let's dive in. Picture this. A child falls while running, and their parent rushes to them with one of two reactions. The first parent quickly says, "You're okay, don't cry," brushing off the child's emotions. The second parent kneels down, looks the child in the eyes, and says, "That must have hurt. Do you feel scared?" The child, recognizing their feelings are seen and validated, learns that emotions are not something to hide or suppress, but something to understand and express. This is the foundation of emotional intelligence, and most parents don't even realize how powerful their influence is in shaping it. So why is emotional intelligence so important? Studies show that emotionally intelligent children grow up to have better relationships, greater career success, and higher levels of happiness. They know how to handle stress, express themselves clearly, and navigate the complexities of human emotions. But here's what most people don't know. Emotional intelligence is not something children are just born with. It is taught, modeled, and developed over time. And it all starts with you. Many parents unknowingly teach their children to suppress their emotions. How? By dismissing, minimizing, or punishing feelings they don't understand. Stop crying. It's not a big deal. Toughen up. Don't be so sensitive. These phrases, though often well-intentioned, send a dangerous message that emotions are weaknesses, that big feelings should be hidden. But the truth is, when children don't learn how to express their emotions in a healthy way, those emotions come out in other ways: tantrums, aggression, social withdrawal, or even anxiety and depression later in life. So how can we raise children who are emotionally strong, who don't break under pressure, who can express their needs without tantrums or outbursts? The answer lies in emotional regulation, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions effectively. And the good news? It can be taught. The first step in teaching emotional regulation is helping children name their emotions. Many children don't throw tantrums because they want to be difficult, but because they don't have the words to express what they're feeling. Imagine feeling overwhelmed, scared, or frustrated, but not knowing how to say it. It would be like trying to describe pain without knowing the word hurt. This is why giving emotions names is so powerful. Instead of just saying calm down, try, "I see you're really frustrated because you can't have that toy." That's hard, isn't it? When children learn to label their emotions, they gain control over them instead of being controlled by them. But labeling feelings is just the beginning. The real magic happens when children learn what to do with those feelings. A child who learns to express sadness through words instead of meltdowns, to handle disappointment without explosive reactions, and to self-soothe when overwhelmed is a child who will carry emotional strength into adulthood. And this is where most parents struggle, because modeling emotional intelligence is just as important as teaching it. Children don't learn emotional regulation from books or lectures. They learn it from watching you. How do you react when you're stressed? When someone cuts you off in traffic? When things don't go your way? If you yell when angry, if you withdraw when upset, if you react impulsively to frustration, your child learns to do the same. But if you model calm responses, if you show them how to pause, take a breath, and express emotions with words, instead of outbursts, they absorb those lessons without even realizing it. Now, before we move on to the next step, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe if you're finding this helpful. It helps us bring more parenting secrets straight to you. Now, let's continue. One of the most mysterious and overlooked aspects of emotional intelligence is co-regulation. Most parents think kids should calm themselves down on their own, but here's the truth. Before children can self-regulate, they must first learn to co-regulate with you. When a child is overwhelmed, their brain goes into survival mode, and they can't process logic or reasoning in that moment. This is why telling an upset child to calm down rarely works. But when you offer a calm presence, when you lower your voice instead of raising it, when you sit with them, breathe with them, and help them move through the emotion, their brain learns how to regulate. And over time, they take those lessons and apply them on their own. So what are some practical ways to help your child build emotional resilience? Create an emotional toolbox. Give your child strategies to calm themselves, like deep breathing, counting to 10, squeezing a stress ball, or listening to calming music. Teach problem-solving skills. Instead of fixing everything for them, guide them. You're really mad at your friend right now. What do you think we can do about it? Encourage emotional expression. Let them talk about their feelings without judgment. I hear you. It sounds like you're feeling really left out. That's hard. Validate, then guide. Instead of dismissing emotions, acknowledge them. It's okay to feel angry. Let's figure out how we can express that without hurting others. Use role-playing. Practice handling emotions through stories or games. Let's pretend your toy broke. How could we handle that? Be consistent. Emotional intelligence takes time to build. Keep practicing, even when it feels like they're not getting it. Emotional intelligence isn't just about managing emotions, but also about understanding and responding to the emotions of others. Teaching empathy is crucial. Ask your child questions like, how do you think your friend felt when that happened? What can we do to make them feel better? Help them recognize that their words and actions have an emotional impact on others. Read books about emotions and different perspectives. Watch movies that show characters working through emotional struggles, and talk about those moments with your child. The goal is not to raise children who never get upset, but to raise children who know what to do when they are. Children who are not afraid of their emotions, who do not bottle them up, who do not let them explode uncontrollably, but instead understand, process, and navigate them with confidence. And here's the real secret. The one that no one talks about, emotionally intelligent children become emotionally intelligent adults. They become leaders who manage conflict well, partners who communicate effectively, friends who listen with empathy, and parents who raise the next generation with wisdom and kindness. So, the next time your child cries, the next time they get frustrated, instead of saying stop or calm down, take a moment. See the moment as an opportunity, a chance to teach, guide, and model emotional intelligence. Because every emotion they experience is not just a feeling, it's a lesson. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss more powerful parenting insights. Together, let's raise a generation of emotionally strong, intelligent, and resilient children. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and remember, you are shaping the future, one emotion at a time.